So dear students, so let us see some previously we did the program like factorial of a given number, factorial, so factorial or factorial if you take max. So how to find the factorial of a number? F is equal to 1 for I in range 1 comma plus 1. So colon F is equal to F star. Where is the star? F star I. Whatever the mistake is that I did not what we can say, I did not switch it on the auto admit. That is the problem. Okay, now return F. So this will solve the factorial problem. So now let us see print FA factorial 4. If you run this, D drive Python programs. Python. No. So 24. So we got the proper 24, proper output 24. So 24 Brahmananga, like that we got. So 24 it is okay. Karthik Reddy. Vilash. So we got 24. So that is correct only, because factorial for how much? 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, 24. So how it is calculating for I in the range 1 comma x plus 1. So if you take 1, so for first f value how much? 1. 1 into I value 1. 1 into 1 is stored in f. Again I value increased. 1 into 2. Again stored in f. Again I value increased. 3. 1 into 3. It is stored in f. Again I value increased. 1 into 4. Into 4. So from the starting 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. It is in the loop. Repetitively, that is again and again stored in f. So after doing that all that multiplication, so the total value will be stored in f. Okay, So total multiplication, complete multiplication will be stored in F. So that will be returned to the user. So like that. Is that clear, dear students? So that is how a normal what we can say. Yeah. So like that, it will go. Here only one is opening. Here it is one. Okay. So like that, 24 we got properly. So okay. So can you see? So here the 24 after running this program, factorial 4. Now if you take factorial 3, what is the value? Print. Let us find FA factorial 3. So factorial 3, if you run, okay. Now what value we got? 3 factorial, how much? 3 into 1 into 2 into 3. 1 into 2 into 3, how much? 6. 6 we got properly. So 3 factorial value we got accurately and properly. Okay. I think Samya Reddy recently again and again she is coming and going. What is that happening? Okay. So like that it is. Okay. Let us manage everything. So like that. So this can you see? Def, because this def we use whenever we start a function. Function name is fa, in the bracket variable name x. After that colon is there. After that f is equal to 1. This is a loop and this is a Mukesh 26. Okay. So like that everything is coming. Okay. Like this, print factorial def is the keyword, like this. Everything is going like this. So this is the thing in normal factorial function. Factorial function to find the factorial of a given number. Okay, this is fine. So now let us go with recursive factorial. How to go with recursive factorial? So now, Jagadish 5M7. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, now, okay, is it clear? Any doubts are there? So like this. So now I will change this to recursive function. Now let us change this to recursive function. Let us see. If x is equal to 1, return 1, else return x star fact x minus 1. So this is the recursive factorial. Let us see whether it works or not. Okay, okay. Our name is FA. So this is a recursive function. So it worked properly. You see how the recursion is going on. So whenever you are taking a recursive function, for example, this factorial like that recursive function. So what is happening here? So whenever you take 4 or 5, so first it will go to the else part. So 4 into factorial 3 it will do. Again factorial 3 same, it will start from the beginning. So again it will check whether it is equal, not. So again 4 into, again sorry, 3 is there. 3 into factorial 2 it become. 4 into 3, again it will come recursion. 4 into 3 into 2 into factorial 1 it will become. So whenever 1 is there, it will return 1. So it will multiply everything and return to where the function is called. So here we are calling the function. So it will return here. So very simple. That is what a recursion it is. Okay. So if you run this, you see all the output is coming properly. Factorial 4 is 24. Factorial 3 is that is 6. So like that recursive factorial, very important program. It is there in the lab programs list. Please make a note of it and please note down it. So that is what one recursive function. Bhuvana Vardhini, Adarsh Gaud. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm proceeding. Let us take another recursive function. So like that it is. Okay. Now let us take one more recursive function and let us run that. So again I am taking one more recursive function. Now def, the keyword of the function. Now let us take ric1 or something. Oh, 10. Sorry, x is the variable. Colon we have to put. If x is equal to 1, return 1, else return 1, else colon print x, call the function with ric1 x minus sorry, ric1 x minus 1. Now x is equal to x minus 1. So let us run this, and we have to call that. Just we need to call the function. So calling, just I am calling with the function name is what? Ric1. So now I am taking 10. What will happen? Let us see. So it is going to infinite loop. So it is generating some infinite loop. Some error is there. So first what we got? 10, 9, 8. Okay. X is equal to 1. Then return 1. Okay, like that we did. Else, then we are going with this. So if we remove this, then will it work? Let us see. Okay, it worked nicely. So 2 it is printing. So whenever we enter 10, it is printing up to 2. So recursively it is printing in the decreasing order. So that is the function. So one more function. So it is printing in the decreasing order. 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 1 by 1. Whenever it is equal to 1, it also should print here 1 also. So let us print x, and we say print x. Then we will get 1 also, but missing 1. So we got 10 to 1. So in the decreasing order we are printing. So 10 to 1 properly we got. So this is the one more recursive function which will print the if for example given range, if you have a range 10 you have given, it will print the decreasing order. How that is happening, let us see. So how that is happening? So function name is rec1. So the value 10 we passed. First it will check the condition x is equal to 1 or not. X is not 1. It will go to else. Print that 10 value. Next it will call with 9. So again it will check x is not. So it will come print 9. Again it will decrease one value. 8 it will call. Again go to the top and again it will check the condition is false and come to else. It will print 8. Again it will decrease one 7. 7 it will call. Again it will go top. Again it will print. It is like a loop. 7 it will print. 6 it will print. Again one day comes it will become so 1. Whenever x is 1, it will print x and the print x and come out of the function. Is it clear? Okay. So for some fun sake, let us put Lily. So run this. So 10 Lily, 9 Lily, 8 Lily, 5 Lily, 4 Lily, 3 Lily, 2 Lily, 1 Lily is not there. So we'll put here also. So here one more comma. So like that, if you run, so like that, if any lily flowers are there, 10 lily flowers, 9 lily flowers, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like downsizing. So like that, recursive function will work like this. So like that we can do some use recursive functions for whenever a function calls itself, it is called recursive function. Here you please make a note. When a function, when a method calls itself, it is called recursive function. It is recursive. It is recursive. So it is recursive. When a method calls itself, it is recursive. When a method calls itself, it is a recursive method. So recursive, whenever recursion happens, it turns like a loop. For loop is there, while loop is there in Python. So it turns like a loop. So there must be end for the loop. Otherwise, there is a problem. If you see here, we are taken the value 1. If whenever the value turns 1, it comes out of the loop. It comes out of the loop. So how the recursion is implemented by the compiler using what? Using that particular stack. Using the stack data structure, compiler implements recursion. Okay, stack data structure is very important in implementing the recursion. So it is used by the compiler internally. So it pushes all the calls of the function inside a stack, and it will execute in a reverse manner. So that is the thing. So this is briefly about the recursion, and it is once we did it already, but I thought of just brushing up to you like that. So it is like this. Okay.